Hey everyone, welcome back to Honest Try TV. Jason here, and today we bring you the unboxing and testing out of the Husqvarna power washer. We got this one actually from Costco because it was on sale. Originally I think it was like 200 bucks and they had a $50 sale, so 150. So I was like, oh, that's not bad. Let me grab it, power wash it, because there are some items that we got here for Z. He gets a little older to crawl around and, you know, do adventure, but they need a nice power washing. But before we start off, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And leave any comments down below, and let's give it a go. So we got the Husqvarna here. It's saying it's pushing 2000 max PSI with a 1.2 maximum GPM. Let's see if we get a little close up on that. It has the different degrees of angles of water pressure now come out. It says brushless induction motor, foldable welding steel frame, onboard detergent tank, 7-in-1 nozzle. Oh, that'll make it nice and easy, and turbo nozzle. So this is the item number from Costco. It's the 1600449. The model number of this one is I think PW 2000. Here's the other side of it right here. Gives you what the little pictures of it. 7 nozzle, brushless induction motor, detergent tank, turbo nozzle. All right. Well, let's see this other side first real quickly. It looks like it's the same thing. Yeah, nothing crazy. Okay, cool. So let's open up the box, see what we got inside. And let's get the handy dandy blade. Let's see. One-handed might be a little difficult. Let's go here. All right. All right, we got some good packaging. Okay, it looks like the quick setup guide right there. Okay, we'll have to check that out to get it together. What is this? The, I guess, warranty and more instructions container. And there we go. There's the actual unit. Let's see. Okay, so not sure what that is. I'm sure we will find out. All right, here we go. So there weren't that many actual items in the box. It looks like everything's already attached together. We have those 3 separate items right there and the quick starter guide. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the quick guide setup. So first thing we're gonna have to do, it looks like we're gonna put it vertical and then open up the hinges for the handle to come up. So then leave it vertical. Next thing it's gonna say, uncoil the high pressure hose and attach the black end of the hose to the base and the base of the sprayer gun, tightened by hand. All right, let's do that. Here we go. All right, we got the sprayer gun here, pressure hose here. Okay, we're gonna attach the black end of a hose to the sprayer gun right here. Give me a sec. Apply some pressure and then be able to spin. Spin it tight. It says hand tight. All right, next up it says attach the end. Next up it says attach the end of the high pressure hose to the high pressure outlet on the pump, tightened by hand. I assume they mean the other end right here, which is right there. A little red, I guess, determination. And they give you a nice illustration right there. The red end right here, C to the pressure washer there, which is capped off right now, and it's right there. So take off the cap. There we go. And let's connect it. All right, same process. We're gonna give it a little pressure in there, and then twist and tighten. All right, now it's attached, nice and tight. Same over here with our gun. Let's continue forward. All right, next up, before connecting to garden hose to the water inlet, inspect the inlet screen. Clean out the screen if it contains debris or if it has been replaced or have it replaced if damaged. All right, do not run the pressure washer inlet screen if is damaged. So I believe they're talking about this little screen thing right there. So let's check it out to see if it's been damaged or there's debris. All right, so as we're inspecting it, it looks good. No debris, not damaged. Should be good to go to connect the hose on there. All right, next up it says run cold water through the garden hose for 30 seconds. Clean out any debris. Connect the garden hose not to exceed 50 feet in length in the water inlet. Tighten by hand. All right, so let's go do that. Let's go run the water for 30 seconds, clean it out, and connect it. All right, so here we got the hose connect to the house there. I don't think it's 50 feet, but I'm gonna let it run now for 30 seconds. I'll take off the head there and let it run. All right, now we got our hose. It ran for 30 seconds, and we're gonna connect it there and tighten it up by hand. All right, now we have it connected to the power washer, the hose there. Let's move on to the next steps. Next step, start the electric power washer. Put on safety goggles. All right, we already got that because I'm wearing glasses. And then number 2 says turn on water. All right, we turned on the water. Next up, it says notice, do not run pump without water supply connected and turned on. Oh, that's good to know. It says number 3, place turbo and high pressure nozzle onto slots of holder attached to the sprayer wand. So I guess right here. That's what we're doing, number 5. Let me go get that stuff. Okay, just like the illustration show, we got the wand right here. And we're going to attach this little one right there on the second one, just like the illustration shows. So let's put that there. All right, and then the other one, I guess this is the turbo nozzle here on the first one. All right, there we go. So let's fit them so then they can be nice and close to each other. All right, nice and stable. Looks good to go. Let's continue on. Number 4, attach sprayer wand to spray gun. Tighten by hand. All right. All right, we got the sprayer gun right here. If you can see it. With the end right there. We're going to get that wand that we were just working on and connect it and tighten it by hand right there. It has a little cap. So let's take out the cap. All right, let's connect them. Okay, a little bit of pressure, hold it together and twist. It did say tighten by hand. All right, next up. Number 5, choose the nozzle J you want to use. Pull back on the collar K for spraying wand. Insert nozzle and release collar. Tug on the nozzle to make sure it is secure in place. All right, looks like we're looking at number 7 right there, illustration. All right. So here's the little sprayer, the collar, putting it in, letting go of the collar. Oop, nope, try again. All right, letting go of the collar. All right, nice and tight. Continue forward. Next up, we got a little warning here about the risk of electrocution. So we got to be careful with the extension cord as we're plugging it in, cause serious injuries. Do not use extension cords with the electric pressure washer right there. We're not going to do that. Notice, okay, this unit can be operated in the vertical or horizontal position. That's good to know. Number 6, turn on master on-off switch L to off 0 position. Number B. All right, it looks number 8 right there, illustration. So it looks like it's up vertical. Checking the power washer, and it's up vertical. So that's good on the 0 there. Moving forward. Number 7, plug in electrical power cord into a detached electrical circuit rated 112 volts and properly install the cord into local code. Okay, so it even has a little illustration right there. So I'll go do that real quickly. All right, we got here the outlet. We got the little connector unit there. It looks like it has a little plastic cover on the prong there, so then it doesn't, I guess for safety reasons or protection reasons. Connecting it up, boom, there we go. And I was looking at this thing here, and it looks like it's working really good. Has the green light on there, has a little test button and all that. All right, let's continue forward. All right, continuing, there's another warning of a risk of electrocution. All right, let's continue. There's a notice. It said the indicator light must be on the electric power washer to operate. All right, so number 8 says press the test button M, indicator light N should be off. Then we'll do number 9, press reset button P, indicator light N should be on. Number 10, we're looking at picture number 10 right there. That's what they're talking about. Let's go do that real quickly. All right, so we'll do test. That turns it off. And then we'll do reset, and that turns it back on. Sweet. All right, next up we got another notice. It says do not use electric power washer if above test failed. It didn't fail, so another notice: if the fuse blew or circuit breaker tripped, motor break-in may be necessary. Okay, nothing happened, so we're good with that. All right, next up we got the stop electrical power washer notices and steps. So we don't want to do that. We're going to actually turn this on and test out the power washer and see how it's working. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn it on, the pressure washer. Everything's connected to electricity. The hose is connected, and here we go. All right, there we go. That was nice and easy. Let's check out the wand here and the gun. And oh, it looks like there's a nice little safety feature here in red. You actually looks like you have to push it and then squeeze the trigger to get water flowing. Let's see how that looks like. Let's squeeze. It's kind of hard with one hand. Squeeze and water pressure. All right, that was cool. It looks more misty than anything else. We'll probably need the actual, what is it, turbo nozzle to get like the deep stuff off. Like right there, if you can see on the door there's like grime and maybe some type of algae or something growing up on the door. Let's test it out real quickly with the original nozzle spray that's on there right there, the little tip. So again, we push the safety and then pull the trigger. So if we zoom in, it doesn't look like it really got anything off. Let's change out the nozzles and put on the turbo one. The additional came off. And let's see what happens. So this little nozzle here, it looks like it's more for like misting, pushing stuff off, maybe like the deck and driveway. Nothing too wild. Let's change it out with the turbo one. Let's put that back. Take out the turbo. Connect the turbo, use the collar. Push it in, let go of the collar. Come, snap. Did it snap? Nope. Okay. All right, that looks secure. So let's test it out now and see if we can spray the door and hopefully takes off that scum, algae, green stuff. I might have to twist the nozzle to get like different types of spray. So you see that? That's the turbo nozzle. It looks like a little whirlwind is happening. Not too much extra pressure, but it looks like a whirlwind effect. All right, so we checked most of the two nozzles that it came with right there that we had on the little actual wand. So now I'm going back onto the actual power washer, and you can see right here. Look at this guy. There's a big. Oh, dropped it. There's a big nozzle right there, and that has tons of different spraying methods. That's what I want to use. It's kind of dirty. I wonder why it came like that. But either way. I'm going to test this out real quickly. We'll test every single one so you can see. I'll start off with the, I guess the biggest one and work my way down. Let me connect it real quickly. All right, let's get the wand, get the collar. It's like a big, big chamber or something. Look at how big this is. It's crazy looking. Look at that. It's nuts. Looks like a Tommy gun kind of reloader thing. All right, so let's plug it in. Get the collar. Come on, collar. Cook. Let go of collar. Oh, it popped out. In. Let go of collar. What in the world? There we go. Oh, I guess you have to actually... Oh, it has to be aligned in the correct place. No wonder. Okay, that's good to know. You actually have to align it with the gun, so it has to be facing like this. Got it. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, we'll start off with that larger one right there. It looks like little bubbles. Looks like big rain droplets. Next one, let's move it over. This one says 40 degrees. Oh yeah, that was some power. Alright, next one says 25 degrees. That looks even more powerful. Next one, we got 15 degrees. Okay. Alright, yeah, it seems like they're getting stronger and stronger, pressure-wise. Next one, we got, it says 0 degrees right there. Oh yeah, that 0 degrees is powerful. It's even, if you can check there, see right there, it's taking off the green scum there. Next up, we got the, it doesn't have any degree marker. There's nothing, it's just a straight line it looks like. So let's see how powerful that is. I wouldn't say it's as powerful as the 0 degrees, so I probably use the 0 degrees actually, because that was the one that actually removed the scum over there. And then we have the next one. It's like, I don't know, maybe they were trying to do mist, or maybe it's just damaged, I'm not sure, but let's check it out. Yeah, it just looks like it's regular water coming out of it, nothing too crazy. I don't know what you would use, I guess like watering stuff, I don't know. That was the one with the little, I don't know, mister image. Either way, the next ones we've seen the next one already. It's the bubble one already that really didn't have anything. So I guess my favorite is gonna be, because that was the 0, because that was pretty powerful. So let's spray it again and get some more of the scum out off the door. Yeah, so they did a good job. It obviously didn't take out like the brown stains on there, but I think that's more of like, I don't know, stains with age of the door. But the greens, like algae scum that was on the door, nice and cleaned. Did a pretty good job. So I'm going to test it out now on the play area stuff down there, those are pretty dirty, and we're going to definitely get a good test on this pressure washer. All right, now we're back. So it does have a long extension cable originally attached to the actual pressure washer. It looks like it's 50 feet, pretty long already. And as I was bringing it down here, I used the handle up here, nice and foamy, really nice grip, and it is kind of heavy. It did take me a little bit to get it down here. Not super heavy, definitely could do it up and down these steps, but just something to think about when looking at this. It is a little heavy for sure, but obviously that's why it has wheels, so you can just pull it, and it's a good maneuver for sure. It's just when you had to carry down the stairs, kind of sucked. But either way, so now I reconnected the hose. It's back there, nice and sturdy. I'm gonna turn the power washer back on right here. All right, and unfortunately I don't have any soap, so I can't show you the soap dispenser and how it mixes well. I'm sure it does a good job. I do need to, I guess, grab some to use around the house, but I don't have one currently, unfortunately. But going forward, we will now be washing these two play sets here. You can see that they are pretty filthy in the insides, and if the power washer with the nozzle 0 angle degree can actually clean all this out, that'd be nice and great. So stay tuned. All right, here we go with the nozzle at the 0 degree. All right, so we power wash the crud out of it, and yeah, it looks much better. Obviously there's stains and all that you have to use, like, oh, it does come out. You just gotta do some elbow grease. You gotta use the fingers in there, get a scrub. But I mean, this thing is supposed to stay outside anyways. We'll blast it again with the power washer to get some more. But I think it did overall a fairly good job of power washing it. We'll go ahead and move forward. I'll get this one done as well. It's kind of dirty. I'll be off camera though. I just wanted to give you guys a taste of the actual power washer we got from Costco. This was the Husqvarna PW 2000 with 2000 max PSI, 1.2 max GPM, and has a little sprayer right there, 15 degrees. I like the actual 0 degrees, with gives you tons of pressure. I do like it. Would I recommend it? Yeah, sure. I think for easier jobs around the house, it's definitely doable, like, you know, cleaning the doors, sidings, and obviously like playground stuff out there like I have over here. Works just fine. I'm sure if you need like more hardcore commercial stuff, this is probably not suffice. But for the deal that we got at Costco, which was, I think retail was $250 discount, came out to like $150. It's pretty good. Nice little simple power washer to keep around the house. If you like these types of videos, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, leave them down below with suggestions on future videos. Or if you even have this power washer and what you think about it, or what was your experience with it. But I'll catch you on the next one. See ya. Bye.